नमः सर्वेभ्यः। व्योम संस्कृत पाठशालायाः कौशल संवर्धनं संस्कृत व्याकरणं निबन्धलेखनं च इत्यस्य प्रक्रमस्य अद्य 29 पाठः। अद्य वयं हल्सन्धीनां संग्रहं पश्यामः. We will try to summarize halsandhis, take an overview from 2 or 3 different perspectives and see how many people they reached out the last couple of weeks. Each individual sandhi seems easy, but when everything comes together, how do we practice or make sense of it? अतः अद्य सङ्ग्रहरूपेण पश्यामः. पुनः अभ्यासः एव तत्र मुख्यः भवति. अतः गतसप्ताहे यत् वर्क्शीट् आसीत्, पुनः अस्मिन् सप्ताहे अपि तत्र सर्वेषां हल्सन्धीनां मिश्र उदाहरणानि भवन्ति. तेषाम् अभ्यासेन निश्चयेन हल्सन्धिषु स्पष्टता प्राप्तुं शक्यते इति मन्ये. मङ्गलं न कृतवती इति मन्ये. गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे, गुरुणैव सह अस्मि नमो गुरवे. न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि, गुरोर्मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो. वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं, पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्. So the first thing was हल्सन्धीनां क्रमः कथं भवेत्, केन क्रमेण हल्सन्धीनां प्रयोगः करणीयः. Because we have seen generally in ach sandhis, it is usually one sandhi. Right? If you take one pair of words, there will be some sandhi which happens and that's it. But हल्सन्धिषु सामान्यतः बहुत्र तथा न भवति. द्वित्राः हल्सन्धयः क्रमशः प्रवर्तन्ते. अतः केन क्रमेण तेषां प्रवृत्तिः इति ज्ञानमपि उपयोगाय भवति. यदा वयं पाणिनीयक्रमे पश्यामः, actually पाणिनि in constructing his sutras, right, has devised a brilliant solution to the problem. Okay, it's one of the great constructs of Ashtadhyayi. So just to give a background, etattu Chittur Parikshartham napekshate, kintu samanya jnanartham. Panini, who composed Ashtadhyayi is considered one of the most sophisticated systems of Vyakarana, because it is not just a set of independent rules. So Ashtadhyayi, if you just want to know what is Ashtadhyayi, there is a set of say 4,000 odd, little less than 4,000 rules, but they are not like discrete entities. Okay, you cannot take one rule and it is not complete by itself. The Ashtadhyayi is an ecosystem in which the sutras interact with each other. Okay, so they are not like each one is in its own pocket and it acts. So there is a lot of conflicts. Okay, they fight over whose domain it is. Should guna apply or should vriddhi apply? So it's as if the sutras, one tries to claim other space. There are some bigger kingdoms and there are some smaller kingdoms. So there are a lot of interaction between sutras, and whenever there are interactions, there are conflicts, just like in human interactions. And one of the brilliant ways of Panini is conflict resolution. Whenever there are cases where there is a possibility of say two sutras applying in the same position, how do we resolve the conflict? Can we give a decision without an ambiguity? That is one of the key systems of grammar, which Panini has used several techniques to resolve it. Okay, so that is what makes the study of Vyakarana Shastra or the sutras, the operation of sutras, very interesting. These conflict resolution, and one of the ways he resolves it is by giving numbers. Okay, so the Ashtadhyayi is composed in a very precise order, and the order of sutras matters a lot in the Ashtadhyayi. So there are a lot of cases where conflicts are resolved based on the order, and especially Hal Sandhis fall into a very unique aspect of that order. यदा वयं पाणिनीयं व्याकरणं पश्यामः तत्र अष्टाध्याय्याः सूत्रक्रमम् आश्रित्य बहुत्र निर्णयः क्रियते केन क्रमेण हल्सन्धयः कर्तव्याः इति. But for now, I mean, before we get into the sutras, there is just one rough list. Okay, so this is just a list for reference for now. So if you have studied the Ashtadhyayi, you will find that if you know the sutras, you arrange them by numbers, you will get the order by yourself. For now, just to have an understanding, this is the rough order in which we check for Hal Sandhis and we do whatever Sandhi is possible. Okay. So, Che Tugagamaha. This refers to the Tugagama we do when followed by Chakara. Right? So either Hasva or Dirgha. So that is the Tugagama. Then we have the Jashtva Sandhi, which always occurs first. Yatra yatra sambhavaha tatra sarvatra jashtvam bhavati. Then Sattva Sandhi, Anuswara, the Agamas, the Dhudagamaha, Nakarasya Tugagamaha. There are two Tugagamas. One is Chakare Pare, Svarasya, Hrasva Svarasya, Chakare Pare, etc. is different. The Nantasya Padasya Tugagamaha Bhavati, right? That is different. So that is in here in the order. Ngamudagamaha. So we have the Agamas, then Shtutva, Shtutva. Both of them cannot apply in the same place. So I've just put a Shtutva or Shtutva, Anunasika, Chartva, then Parasavarna and Purvasavarna. Finally, Chatva Sandhi and Lopa. So we have seen Lopa in a couple of cases. After Chatva, you can do Lopa. Sometimes after Purva Savarna in Utthanam, we do the Lopa. That is the Lopa here. Not specified, not given as a separate Sandhi at this level. But there is a different sutra in the Ashtadhyayi which deletes there. So this is the order in which we go when we are trying to do Hal Sandhis. Atra kanichana udaharanani vayam pashyamaha. Tatra षष् शास्त्राणि इत्यस्ति एकम् उदाहरणम्. तत्र किं भवति, कथम् अत्र सन्धयः भवन्ति इति यदा पश्यामः. शश्रुशास्त्राणि. So let's assume this sort of goes to the top and tries to find if it can apply at every step. Tugagamasya prasaktihi nasti, right? Because there is no chakara, there is no tuk. Then it comes to jashtva. Jashtva is possible. Shat ityasti chet shakarasya sthane dakaraha bhavati. So you get Shad Shastrani. Then this further it moves down the list. You have to go in that order. It is like, if you imagine, it's like, say, a processing unit where you have different rooms. So it keeps going around in that order. It keeps moving down if possible. So Sattva is not possible because we need a Nakara. Anuswara, there is no ma. So there is no nimitta. So wherever there is no possibility, it will just skip. And it comes to Chartva Sandhi. Chartva is possible because there is a Karkasha Vyanjana. So there it again undergoes a transformation. It becomes Shat Shastrani. Okay. And then it goes further to check if any other sandhis are possible. Then you have Chatva Sandhi. You have Sh, Talavya Shakara, which is preceded by Takara. So we have the possibility of Chatva Sandhi. So you get Shastrani. Right? That is the form you get with Jashtva, Chartva, and Chatva happening one after the other in the same order. Okay. So Shat Shastrani. And of course, since the Chatva is optional, so Shad Shastrani, Shat Shastrani, Shat Shastrani. Vikalpena Chatvam Bhavati. So if we don't do the Chatva, we have the previous day Shat Shastrani Ityapi Sadhu Bhavati. Okay. So again, we will take another example with Shash and Nam. Nam, there is a Shashti Vibhakti. Everywhere we hear the Nam, right? So Ramanam, Harinam, etc. So here again, it starts. So when it goes to Jashtva, you get Shad and Nam. Then you have Shtutva, which is happening here. Shad and Nam. Okay. So there, Shastrani, there is no opportunity for Shtutva. Here, because it was Nakara of Nam, there is possibility of Shtutva, which happens before. And then we get the Anunasika Sandhi. Okay. So Shannam iti bhavati. So Jashtva, Shtutva, and Anunasika, because it is Pratyaya, it is compulsory Anunasika. So we get Shannam. Shashnam Adau Jashtvam Bhavati, Tataha Shtutvam Bhavati, Tataha Anunasika Sandhi Bhavati. Okay. So if we go by that order, whatever is the possible sandhis, we keep on doing and we get the correct form at the end of it. Okay. अन्यदेकम् उदाहरणं पश्यामः. Bhagavat Shaktihi ityasti. So it's very similar to the first one. So you have first Jashtva. So as you can see, in most of the cases, the first Sandhi we do is Jashtva Sandhi. Atra punah punah maya tatra gane prashnaha drishyante. Katham atra Jashtvam bhavati. Atra karkasha vyanjanam asti iti. Maya vargepi bahuvaram uktam. Somehow I think I have not been able to communicate it correctly. Jashtva does not depend on the following letter. That is, irrespective of whether it is Swara or Mridu Vyanjana or Karkasha Vyanjana, Jashtva will happen as long as it is a Pada. Padante Jhalam Jashtvam Bhavati. At the end of a Pada, the Jhal letter gets converted to a Jash letter. That is all is required for Jashtva. So there is nowhere technically where it says that Jashtva happens only when followed by a Swara or Mridu Vyanjana. Ataha atrapi Jashtvam bhavati. Kintu atra kim bhavati? Agre yada gacchati. So it as usual moves down. Then you have the possibility of Shchutva, because you have Dakara, which is a Tavarga letter followed by Shakara. There is the possibility of Shchutva. Shchutvam bhavati chet kim bhavati atra dakarasya sthane shchutvam ityukte jakaraha bhavati. Third letter of the Varga. So you get Bhagavaj Shaktihi. Then as it moves down, because this is a Karkasha Vyanjana, we also have the possibility of Chartva Sandhi. Right? So Chartva occurs only when followed by Karkasha Vyanjana. So if you have three groups, say Swara, Mridu Vyanjana, Karkasha Vyanjana, Jashtva happens everywhere. Okay, 1, 2, 3, everywhere you do Jashtva. But for Karkasha Vyanjana, Chartva operates and it brings back the first letter. So Bhagavaj Shaktihi. Atra Chartvam kriyate chet Bhagavach Shaktihi iti bhavati. Then again it moves down. You have sh there, talavya shakara. Ataha chatva sandhihi bhavati chet bhagavat shaktihi iti bhavati. Because chatva is optional, bhagavat shaktihi is also correct. This is the process in which the sandhis happen. Okay. So if we look at the actual order, we get jashtva, then we get shchutva, then we get chartva, bhagavach shaktihi, then bhagavat shaktihi, chatvam vikalpena bhavati chet, bhagavat shaktihi or bhagavat shaktihi. Ubhayam api sadhu bhavati. Both forms are correct. Okay. But what do we do? Okay. So chartva can happen immediately after jashtvam. So again, I'm telling you, that is why we have this order. So chartva is here. Before chartva, we have the shchutva. Okay, so this is the order in which sandhis happen as per the Paniniya Krama, and there are a lot of reasons. It's a very, very well thought out order by Panini, where he makes sure that the processing happens correctly for all possible words. That is one thing that we need to understand when approaching the Ashtadhyayi. We have a very limited vision. We look at a few words we know and we say, okay, for this word, okay, I can skip something. I can do something else and get the correct answer, which may be true. But Panini's vision is very broad. He is trying to bring in all words of Samskrita into the system. Okay. So sometimes at at an individual example level, it is difficult to appreciate why. But this is the order in which it happens. Chartva does not happen immediately after Jashtva. So Jashtva, Shchutva, Chartva, and then Chatva. Okay, that is how we get the forms. Okay. Now, but what happens is at beginner stages, see, Jashtva and Chartva are mutually cancelling. Okay, that is Jashtva converts 1 to 3. That is, first letter of the Varga is converted to third letter. That is Jashtva. Whereas the Chartva, it converts third letter to first letter. Okay. So the effects of Jashtva and Chartva, when both of them happen, please remember, both of them do not happen always. Sarvatra sandhidvayam api na bhavati. But where it happens, they do cancel out the effect of each other. So what we do is, we are always looking for shortcuts. So when we are looking for shortcuts, we say Jashtva and Chartva cancel each other. So Bhagavat Shaktihi, directly do Shchutva. Ta is replaced by Cha. Okay. And then if you do Chatva optionally, you get the two forms correctly. Okay. So in cases where both of them are happening, it is possible to say because the effects cancel out. Generally, in basic levels, when we study, we just do Shchutva and Chatva. Shchutvam kritva tataha Chatvam kriyate chet tatra labhyate. Okay. But it should happen where both of them are happening. Okay. Otherwise, this will not work. So the shortcut works for cases where there is a karkasha vyanjana. So this is why the basic level, that is where the confusion arises, that jashtva does not happen when followed by a karkasha vyanjana. Why? Because for ease of understanding, we are sort of, or rather the teachers or whoever has composed the books for basic levels, they understand that for cases, yadi karkasha vyanjanam asti, tarhi jashtva chartvayoho paraspara virodhat. So jashtva brings just third letter, chartva brings back the first letter. It appears as if there has been no change. So we sort of ignore this and directly proceed with the other sandhis, which is fine. You get the right forms. Okay, there is nothing wrong. But yada vayam kramashah adhyayanam kurmah, tatra एवं क्रमेण किमर्थम एवं भवति इति चेत् जष्ट्वं कृत्वा ततः चर्त्वं वयं कुर्मः, तत्र भेदः न ज्ञायते. Okay, so for your exam for now, it is okay to follow this. So if you have, say, sat chit, you can directly say shchutva and say satchit, or bhagavat shakti. So you can do shchutva and chatva. अतः मृदुव्यञ्जने अथवा स्वरे परे जष्ट्वं भवति. अन्यत्र तु साक्षात् you can assume jashtva chartva are mutually cancelling and do the other sandhis. Okay, this is fine as long as you understand. So you can choose to move up and refine your understanding either now or later. Okay. So as I said, should we show all steps? It is okay if jashtva yadi karkasha vyanjanam asti, tarhi you can do shchutva and chatva. Okay. You have to write both forms. Bhagavat shaktihi, bhagavat shaktihi, रूपद्वयम् अपि वक्तव्यम्. कः सन्धिः इति चेत् श्चुत्व सन्धिः छत्व सन्धिः इति निश्चयेन वक्तव्यम्. Both these you have to mention because the change is seen. Ta is becoming cha by shchutva, sha is becoming cha by chatva. So these sandhis you definitely have to mention. Jashtva and chartva you can skip if it is a karkasha vyanjana. Is there a way we can identify the order? No, there is no. I mean, it's not, see, all these also you don't need to memorize. But jashtva, shchutva, chartva, parasavarna, purvasavarna, and chatva, we have to remember because there is no other way. The way is the Paninian order. If we know the sutras, it flows in the order of the sutras. When we are not getting into sutras, there is no other way you can guess at the order. Okay, that is how it happens. And it's not really difficult. As I said, in between these sandhis, they don't often, there is not much of a conflict. Okay, so jashtva is always the first, then shchutva or shtutva, anunasika, chartva, parasavarna, purvasavarna, chatva is the last. So for this particular thing, there is no other way you can guess from the word itself or from the nimitta. Okay. Okay. So we'll also look at one more, which is frequently asked in this. So there are 4 forms which are there. Okay. So San and Sham. as we know, you get first is this Nasya Tugagamaha, where because there is Nakara followed by Shakara, you get Tugagama, San T Shambhu. Then it goes down, there is Shchutva. So there is 2 steps of Shchutva. First, T gets converted to Ch, then the N gets converted to Nya. Sanya Ch Shambhu. Then it goes down further. You get Purva Savarna Sandhi. So Shakara, you get Chatva Sandhi. Sanya Ch Chambhu. Shakara gets converted to Chakara. And then the middle Chakara is optionally deleted. Right? So there is Lopa. So we get Sai Chambhu. Sai Chambhu is one form where we are doing all 4 steps. But here, Lopa is optional. So if we don't do Lopa, it will stop with the 3rd step. So, Sai Ch Chambhu. Sai Chambhu ityapi shuddham. Then Chatva is also optional. So if we stop at the previous step, that is with Shchutva, Sai Shambhu is also correct. Then, since the Tugagama itself is optional, so you start and directly do only Shchutva, that is without going through the Tugagama. We directly go to Shchutva. You get San Shambhu gets converted to Sai Shambhu. So, evam Rupa Chatushtayam atra bhavati. Okay. Can you please give examples where Parasavarana followed by Purvasavarana? You will not get both in the same. I mean, their domains are completely independent. So the next section we will see which are the sandhis which happen sequentially. It does not mean there will be definitely no example where all these will happen in sequence. So it is always a few sandhis which form combinations which will happen as one series after the other. So Parasavarana and Purvasavarana do not happen together. Okay. Because for Parasavarana, the nimittas are different. First thing is you have either Anuswarat se Parasavarana, otherwise it's only Tavarga followed by Lakara. For Purvasavarana, the Paravarana has to be either Hakara or Shakara. Okay. So it is different. So there is a question, please do Madhu Lidh Shete. It is exactly the same as the Bhagavat Shakti, the first one we did, Shashi Shastrani. Okay. Madhu Lidh Shete will be exactly the same as that. Okay. Say, for example, if you look at this here, say maybe here. So the same thing, if you take it, say, Madhu Lidh and Shete. Lidh, Lih is the original word. It gets Lidh by a different sutra, which we don't study now. So first you get Jashtva, it becomes Madhu Lidh Shete. Then we do Chartva, it becomes Madhu Lidh Shete. Then if we do the Chatva optionally, it becomes Madhu Lidh Chete or Madhu Lidh Shete. Both forms are correct. Which sandhis are optional? Yes, I mean, when we studied each sandhi, we have studied that as in which are optional. But if we look at this now, for example, okay. So again, this we will see later again. But Che Tugagamaha, it is mostly compulsory because for Hrasva. So Padanta Dirghat Vikalpaha. So it is optional only in the specific case of padanta dirgha. Okay. Otherwise, it is compulsory. Jashtva is compulsory. Sattva, Anuswara, all of them are compulsory. The Dhudagama and Tugagama are optional. Okay. So both of these, but Ngamudagama Sandhi is compulsory. Shchutva, Shtutva are compulsory. Anunasika Sandhi is generally optional, except in the case of Pratyaya Anunasika. If it is an Anunasika of a Pratyaya, Anunasika Sandhi is compulsory, otherwise it is optional. Chartva is compulsory. Parasavarna. So again, Parasavarna depends on this. So Parasavarna, Anuswarasya Parasavarnaha, Padante Vikalpaha, Apadante Nityaha. So it is optional in Padanta, like say Tvankaroshi, whereas for Apadanta Ankitaha Shantaha, it is Nitya. Tavargasya Parasavarna is always Nitya, Tallayaha, etc. Purva Savarna, again, it depends. You have two Purva Savarnas. One is Hakarasya Purva Savarnaha is optional, whereas the Stha and Stambha, Purva Savarna is compulsory. Chatva is optional. Okay. And Lopa is also optional. Okay. So 2 stars means there is something more. You cannot just generally say it is optional or compulsory. In some cases, it is compulsory. In some cases, it is optional. Okay. So Lopa, Chatva, Dhudagama, Tugagama are always optional. For the rest, in some cases, it is compulsory. In some cases, it is optional. Okay. In the second part of today's lesson, we will try to analyze the Hal Sandhis based on the letters which are taking part. If you remember in the Swara Sandhis, we did a similar exercise at the end. We saw what happens when groups of Swaras interact with each other. So even in Vyanjanas, we'll try to do that. The number of Vyanjana Sandhis is more. So it may feel slightly overwhelming at first, but once we take it apart piece by piece, we will see that a definite pattern emerges. So we will go by the Varga and then the Antasthas and Urshma Varnas and see what are the Hal Sandhis which take part when they come in contact with specific letters. Adau Kavarganta Shabdan Pashyamaha. So some of the common words we see, Vak, Jalamuk. So this is Jalamuk. Then Bhishag, Vanig, Dig, Srag, Pratyang, Udang. So everywhere we see there is a Kavarga letter at the end. And one important thing which some of you had also asked earlier, the Pratipadika is actually Chavarganta in most of these. The first till Srag, Vach, Jalamuch, Bhishaj, Vanij, Dish is Shakaranta, and Sraj is again Jakaranta. So other than the Dish, it is Chavarganta Pratipadika. But there is an internal Sandhi which we are not studying in this. So what we study as Hal Sandhis at this level, they include Sandhis which usually happen between two separate words, meaningful words. There are some other Sandhis, lots of other letter modifications which are not covered. So due to one of those Sandhis, the Chavarga is converted to Kavarga. Right? So for the purpose of Hal Sandhis, when we are trying to look at Hal Sandhis, they all behave like Kavarganta Shabdas. So Vak, Jalamuk, Bhishag, Vanig, Dig, Srag, why I have taken ga in some cases is said they come from ja, so it is replaced by ga. Whereas if it is coming from ch, it is replaced by ka. But it's okay. Again, as we have seen, whether we use the first letter or the third letter, it is fine for this level. We also have a couple of sample ngakaranta words like pratyang, udang. Now, when we look at what happens, yada etebhyah shabdebhyah paratah swaravarnah bhavati. When they are followed by a swara, there is jashtva. Right? So, vak ishah, vagishah, bhishag eva. Even if you write it as bhishak eva, it becomes bhishag eva. So, there is jashtva sandhi which is happening when followed by a swara. When followed by a mridu vyanjana also, there is jashtva, vagdevi, bhishagvadati. So we hear the third letter of the varga. Whereas when followed by a karkasha vyanjana, right? Karkasha vyanjana is khar, khapha, chathatha, chatata, kappa, shashasa. There is jashtva followed by chartva sandhi. So what we hear for all these words, whichever they start out with, what we hear at the end is the first letter of the varga. So dikpalakaha, srakchandanam, etc. So sware mriduvyanjane pare jashvarnaha shruyate, karkasha vyanjane pare charvarnaha shruyate. Right? And if the following letter is an anunasika, that is the fifth letter of a varga, then anunasika sandhi happens. We hear the fifth letter, right? Vangmayam, dingnagaha. This could, of course, there is also an optional form, dignagaha. So there is jashtva and anunasika, optional anunasika, generally compulsory anunasika if it is a pratyaya. So these are the four common patterns which we will see repeated. So sware mridu vyanjane pare jashtvam, karkasha vyanjane pare jastvena saha chartvam bhavati, anunasika varne pare anunasika sandhi bhavati. In addition, among the swaras, one special case is where we have a hrasva swara before, that is preceding, and an ach, that is a swara following with a nga in between. Right? Say pratyang, we have a ngakaranta word which is preceded by, ngakara is preceded by a hrasva swara. When this is followed by any swara, we get ngamudagama sandhi. So that is a special case. Generally, we have jashtva, but if it is ngakaranta preceded by a hrasva and followed by ach, we get ngamudagama sandhi. So pratyang atma, udang api. That is a special case among swaras. Among mridu vyanjanas, if the second word or the second part starts with hakara, then on the left hand side we have jashtva. On the right hand side, that is for the hakara, we have purva savarna. So vag harihi or vak harihi. So kakarasya sthane gakaraha, hakarasya sthane varga chaturthaha, which is gha. So vagharihi or vagharihi. Jastvena saha purva savarnaha. Hakara is a mridu vyanjana. So it includes jashtva along with that optional purva savarna for the hakara. Similarly, in karkasha vyanjanas, if the following letter is a shakara, talavya shakara, then with chartva, we also have chatva sandhi, where shakara is converted to chakara. So bhishag plus shastram, if we have, there is chartva for gakara. So bhishak, and sha gets converted to cha. So we get bhishak chastram or bhishakshastram. Clear? So the four default ones. So sware mridu vyanjane jashvarnaha, karkasha vyanjane charvarnaha, anunasike pare anunasika sandhi. Along with that, we have to remember ngamudagama. Paravarnaha hakaraha asti chet purvasavarna sandhi bhavati. Paravarnaha shakaraha asti chet chatva sandhi bhavati. These are the combinations for kavarganta shabdas. Anenaiva kramena yada chavargantan shabdan pashyamaha. Vastutaha atra yatha purvam drishtam. Most of the original chakaranta words, they get converted to kakara. Okay, so we will not find chavarga itself remaining except in some special cases in Vyakarana. We have pratyaharas like ach, h, aich. Ach is both a pratyahara and a pratyaya. So here what happens is, if we change this chakara to kakara ak, it is a different pratyahara. It causes confusion. So in Vyakarana, when we are talking about these words, that conversion to kavarga does not happen. In that case, only in such cases, we hear this chavarga. Right? So the original chakaranta shabdas like vach or jalamuch, they get converted to kavarga and therefore fall hal sandhis, we consider them as kavarganta. What remains in chavarganta is only a few of these pratyaharas, ach, h, ait, etc. So here the pattern is very similar. Sware pare jashtvam bhavati. Ach antaha ajantaha. H asti ejasti. Mruduvyanjane parepi jashtvam bhavati. Ach varnaha ajvarnaha. Aich vruddhihi aij vruddhihi ityadi. Tritiya varnaha shruyate. Karkasha vyanjane pare chartvam bhavati. Ataha ach sandhihi. You get jashtva, chartva cancelling each other. So you get ach sandhihi. H satve becomes age satve, then chartva to get H satve. So jashtvam chartvam anunasika sandhihi api bhavati atyantam viralataya. So if you have ach and nasikayaha, we are talking about some ach which is pronounced with the nose, some context. So ach plus nasikayaha, there you get ainasikayaha or ajnasikayaha, anunasika sandhihi bhavati. If there is a possibility, the default pattern will happen. Okay. Then when we come to the special ones among, atrapi purva savarnaha, hakaraha asti chet purva savarnaha bhavati. So ach harasvaha. So ach ityatra chakarasya jashtvam bhavati. Parataha vidyamanasya hakarasya purva savarnaha jhakaraha. So we get ajhrasvaha or ajhrasvaha. Vikalpena bhavati. Evameva shakaraha asti chet chatva sandhihi vikalpena bhavati. Ach shruyate. Achruyate. Shakarasya chakaraha bhavati. Right? So or achruyate. So both these are the same. Ngamudagama does not happen because nya is not among the letters. So ngamudagama doesn't occur for chavarga, but the rest is exactly the same. So jashtvam, chartvam, anunasikaha. These are the three default sandhis you should always remember. Then purva savarna and chatva for the right part. So in all these cases, both the varnas are getting changed. The first letter, that is the purva varna, is getting jashtva, chartva or anunasika. The paravarna is getting purva savarna or chatva sandhi. Clear? Evameva agre tavargantan shabdan pashyamaha chet. Virat, Rat, Samrat, Vit, Vishwasrit. So these are all Tavarganta. Very similar to Kavarganta Shabdas. These are all derived from Chavarga. Okay. So the Pratipadikas are again mostly Chavarganta. Viraj Shabdaha, Raj, Samraj, Vishwasraj. Except in case of Vit, it becomes Vish. Now, so this, whenever this Pratipadika is Chavarganta, depending on specific rules, it gets converted to either Kavarga or Tavarga. To know that, we will need to know some sutras or know the forms. If we know, we will know. So for Hal Sandhis, some of the Jakaranta Pratipadikas, they behave as Kavarganta Shabdas. Some of them behave as Tavarganta Shabdas. Mainly if we have Raj anywhere or Srij, etc., we get this Takara. Okay. And Sugan is a Nakaranta Shabda. Atra kim bhavati Tavarganta Shabda asti chet. The same thing we have Sware Mriduvyanjane pare Jashtvam bhavati. So Rat iva becomes Radiva. Samrat asti, Samrad asti. Mriduvyanjane api Virat Rupam, Virad Rupam. Vit dadati, Vid dadati. तृतीयवर्णस्य श्रवणं भवति. कर्कषव्यञ्जनम् अस्ति चेत् तत्र प्रथमवर्णस्य श्रवणं भवति. विराट् स्वरूपं, राट् पश्यति, जष्ट्वं चर्त्वं. So it comes back to the first letter. पूर्वसवर्णः अत्रापि भवति. So राट् हसति, टकारस्य जष्ट्वं राड्, हकारस्य ढकारः. So राड्ढसति अथवा राड्हसति. छत्वं सम्राट् शूरः. तत्र चर्त्वम् अस्ति, अतः सम्राट् इत्यत्र प्रथमवर्णः एव श्रूयते. शूरः इत्यत्र छूरः इति भवति. सम्राट् छूरः, सम्राट् शूरः. अनुनासिकसन्धिः अपि भवति. यथा राट् नास्ति, राण् नास्ति, राड् नास्ति इति भवति. अत्र विशेषः, one thing which we did not see for the earlier vargas is the dhudagama. Agre sakarah asti chet dhudagamah vikalpena bhavati. Dakarantasya padasya. So we get jashtva. After jashtva we get the dhut and then chartva. So there is a takara in between. That is the sequence with the dhudagama. Rat sakshat or rat sakshat. Madhye takaraha yah asti saha dhudagamena bhavati. So this is something very special. Neither in Kavarga nor in Chavarga we find it. Ngamudagama sandhihi api atrapi bhavati. Yatohi ngamun ityatra nga na suganna ishaha sugannishaha iti asti. Okay. So if we compare Kavarga, Chavarga, Tavarga, so Jashtva, Chartva, Anunasika is common. Purvasavarna, Chatva is also common. Ngamudagama occurs for both Nga and Na, whereas this Dhudagama occurs only in Tavarga when you have the Dakara. Right? So Rat Sakshat iti bhavati. Okay. So next we will go to Pavarganta Shabdas. Up Shabdah asti, Gup, Anuštubh, Kakubh. These are all some common Pavarganta Shabdas. Up means water. Gup means protector. So we hear in Vishnu Sahasrama, Dharmagup is one of the names of Vishnu. Dharmam Gopayati, he who protects Dharma. Anuštubh is the name of a Chandas. Kakubh means direction. So They are rare, but pavarganta shabdas, again, by now you should be able to guess. So, sware mriduvyanjane pare jashtvam bhavati. Ap eva abeva. Anuštubh asti. Anuštubasti. Mriduvyanjanepi kakubh gajaha becomes kakub gajaha. Anuštubh vrittam becomes anuštub vrittam. Karkasha vyanjane pare jashtvanantaram chartvam bhavati. So anuštubh becomes anuštub by jashtva. Then anuštub chandaha becomes anuštup chandaha. Kakubh patihi adau jashtvam. Kakub patihi tataha chartvam kakub patihi. Dikpalakaha ityarthah. Anunasika sandhihi atra api bhavati. Apamayam ammayam. Anuštubh na becomes anuštumna or anuštubna. Jashtva, chartva, anunasika, nothing special. There is no ngamudagama for makara. Then the usual purva savarna happens. Aphradaha. So pakarasya bakaraha jashtvam. Hakarasya bhakaraha. Abhradaha or abhradaha. Chatva, if the following letter is shakara, then we get chatva. Ap shaityam, apchaityam or apshaityam. Okay. So we can see that all the four vargas follow a very similar pattern. But in pavarga, makaraha asti chet tatra asmabhihi visheshavadhanam datavyam. Yatohi makarantaha shabdaha adhikaha. Because whenever you get this dvitiya vibhakti, you get makara, right? Ramam, Nadim, Vayam. Lots of cases you get makara. There are also dhatus that within a word also we have makara. Tasya vishishya makaraha asti chet anuswara sandhihi bhavati. Halipare anuswaraha tasya vikalpena parasavarnaha bhavati. Mainly looking at padanta, we get anuswara when followed by any hal consonant followed by optional parasavarna. So tvankaroshi or tvamkaroshi. Shankaraha or shankaraha. Sham is a pada. So if you do anuswara parasavarna, we get shankaraha, otherwise shamkaraha. Sanchita, sanchita. Sam ityapi padamasti. Parasavarna, if possible. If not possible, we get the tvam Sita ityasti chet parasavarnaha na bhavati. Vargiya vyanjane pare parasavarnaha bhavati. Yavala eteshu pareshu parasavarnaha bhavati. So the moment we see makara, we have to think of anuswara and parasavarna. So whether it is padanta or apadanta, kevalam dhatuhu ram, nam, sham ityadi asti chet tatrapi anuswaraha bhavati jhali pare. So not all consonants, jhali pare bhavati, and then compulsory parasavarna. So ramsyate, ramsya becomes ramsya anuswaraha, namsyati, shashamsa, sarvatra anuswaraha asti, shantihi. So sham becomes shamtihi, anuswaraha parasavarnaha. Taha makarasya vishaye sarvadapi yadi makaraha ante asti tarhi anuswaraha katham bhavati parasavarnaha katham bhavati ityeva chintaniyam. Okay, so we should also classify these in the mind. So when there is makara, you don't think of any other sandhi. No jashtva, chartva, nothing is possible. The only possibility the moment you have makara on the left is anuswara and parasavarna. No other sandhi can happen. Right? Except pum shabda. There is a very special shabda pum. Right? So pum shabda asti chet karkasha vyanjane pare sattva sandhi bhavati. So in makaranta, if you see the word pum, then you should get alerted. It's a very special shabda. Tatra sattva sandhihi tena saha sakarasya shchutvam va shtutvam va bhavati. So pum kokilaha, pums kokilaha, pum chitram, pumshchitram, pum tikate, pumshtikate. So ayam visheshaha pum shabdasya eva. Anyatra sarvatra anuswaraha parasavarnaha bhavati. So we have completed 4 vargas. We skipped one in between, the tavarga, because tavarga is the one which participates the maximum in halsandhis. Asmakam tatra, in chemistry we have a set of metals which are called, or rather non-metals, which are very reactive, which are extremely quick to react. So in Vyakarana it is the tavarga. So tavarganta shabdah asti chet tatra asmabhihi samyak vichintya eva sandhihi karaniyah. Yatohi tatra vishishtaha sandhayah bahavaha uchyante. Tavargantaha shabdaha api bahavaha santi. So we have jagat, marut, bhavat, buddhimat, all matu pratyayantas, all shatru. So pathat, gachat, etc. They are all takarantas. We have suhrad, sharad, vidvad. Yadyapi vidvas shabdaha tatra dakaraha bhavati. So it is vidvad. Then all the sarvanamas, yad, tyad, tad, etad, asmad, yushmad, sarvatra dakaraha asti. Samidh, yudh, ityadi dhakaranta shabdaha api santi. So the number of shabdas is more and the number of sandhis possible is also more. Adau arambhaha tu tathaiva bhavati. Kim swaraha asti chet jashtvam bhavati. That is simple. Jagat ishaha, jagadishaha, sharat induhu, sharadinduhu. Okay. Jashtvam bhavati. Tritiya varnaha shruyate ityarthaha. Mridu vyanjane pare api jashtvam bhavati. Bhagavat Gita becomes Bhagavad Gita. Bhavat dasaha, Bhavad dasaha. Jashtvam bhavati. Hakaraha asti chet purva savarnaha atrapi bhavati. So tad hitam, tadhitam or tad hitam. So all these are common. In addition, mridu vyanjaneshu paravarnaha lakaraha asti chet tavargasya parasavarnaha bhavati. This is very important. Tavarga specifically undergoes parasavarna when followed by lakara. So bhaval lekhani, bhavat lekhani becomes bhaval lekhani. Tad layah becomes tallayah. Anyeshu vargeshu kutrapi idam na bhavati. Tavargasya lakare pare parasavarnaha bhavati. So for parasavarna, the specific candidate is a tavarga letter. Similarly, we have shchutva and shtutva. Mridu vyanjaneshu jakare jhakare pare. So chavarga, the mridu vyanjanas of chavarga, you get jashtva with shchutva. So jagat janani. Jashtvam bhavati jagad janani. Tataha shchutvam bhavati chet jagad janani. Brihat jhashaha. Jashtvam bhavati brihaj. Brihad. Then shchutvam bhavati chet brihaj. Brihajjashaha. Evameva dakaraha dhakaro va asti chet tatra shtutvam bhavati. All the 3 sandhis, parasavarna, shchutva and shtutva, they need tavarga. Okay. So sharad dambaram or sharat dambaram, jashtva and then shtutva gives sharad dambaram. So tad dhakka becomes tad dhakka. Evancha, in addition to the general jashtva, we have the possibility of further transformation. Jashtva always happens first. After jashtva, you have to check for the possibility of parasavarna or shchutva or Shtutva. Okay. So generally we are assuming the Purva Varna is Tavarga. You can also have Shtutva when preceded. And you have a Takara, Ishtaha. You get Ishtaha or Akrishtaha. That's a special case which we have to remember. So we saw Sware Mriduvyanjane Pare Samanyam Jashtvam Bhavati Purva Savarnaha api Bhavati Tena Saha Vishishya Parasavarnaha Shchutvam Shtutvam iti Bhavitum Arhati Tavarganta Shabdaha Asti Chet. Now Samaptam Karkasha Vyanjanam Asti Chet Samanyataha Chartvam Bhavati Sharad Kalaha Sharat Kalaha Samidh Panihi. You get Jashtva Samid Panihi, then Samit Panihi Bhavati. Chatvam Atrapi Bhavati, Tena Saha Shchutvam. So when followed by Shakara, in all other Vargas, you just modify Shakara to Chakara. Kintu Atra Purva Varanasyapi Shchutvam Bhavati. So Takara gets converted to Chakara. So Sat Shastram becomes Sach Shastram, Sachastram, Athava Sachshastram. Shchutvam Nityam Bhavati, Chatvam Vikalpena Bhavati. When followed by Shakara. And when followed by Karkasha Vyanjanas of Chavarga or Tavarga, again Cha we have Shchutva, Ta we have Shtutva. So Sat Chit, Sat Chit. Asmat Chinta, Asmat Chinta. Bhavat Tika, Bhavat Tika. Tvat Thankaraha, Tvat Thankaraha. So Shchutva, Shtutva happen both when followed by Mridu Vyanjana and Karkasha Vyanjana. Kintu Mridu Vyanjane Pare Jashtvena Saha Shchutvam Shtutvam Bhavati. So you get the combination of third letter with 3 or 4. Whereas with Karkasha Vyanjanas, you get the first letter because of the Chartva. Okay. Anunasika Sandhihi api Bhavati Tavargasya Jagat Nathaha. You get Jagannathaha or Jagadnathaha. Okay. Then there is one very special word, Ud. Ud Upasarga. When followed by Stha or Stambha, we get Purva Savarna. So even in Tavarga, it's only for this specific word Ud. So Utthanam, Uttambhanam ityadi smartavya. So Tavargantaha Shabdaha asti chet Samanya Sandhayaha Jashtvam Chartvam Anunasikaha iti bhavati Purva Savarnaha Chatvam api bhavati. The special sandhis for Tavarga are Parasavarna, Tallayaha, Shchutvam, Shtutvam, and the Purva Savarna. Right? So all these 4 sandhis are found only when the Purva Varna is a Tavarga. That is why when we have Tavarga, there are multiple possibilities. We have to be careful. Now coming to Nakaranta Shabda. Nakaranta has to be a category of its own. Yataha atrapi bahuvidhanam sandhinam sambhavaha asti. Okay. So multiple possibilities. So first, when followed by a swara, we have Ngamudagama Sandhihi. Right? So San Achyutaha, San Achyutaha, Kurvan Eva, Kurvan Eva. Nakaranta Shabdaha api Bahavaha Bhavanti. So all Ktavatu, if you do Kritavan, Gatavan, you have the Nakara. Kurvan, Gachan, Patan, we have the Nakara. In Dvitiya Bahuvachana, right? Raman or Tan, we get the Nakara. So there are lots of Shabdas. Purvatra Hrasvaha asti, Agre Swaraha asti chet, Ngamudagama Sandhihi Bhavati. Mridu Vyanjaneshu, you have to remember Nakara will not get Jashtva because it is not a Jhal Varna. So it will have its own letters. Parasavarnaha Nakarasyapi Bhavati. Atra Anunasikaha Lakaraha Bhavati. Vidwan Likhati. विद्वान् लिखति इत्यत्र अनुनासिकः लकारः भवति. श्चुत्वं ष्टुत्वम् अपि नकारस्यापि भवति. Right? So तान् जयति, तान् जयति, तरन् झषः, तरञ्झषः, न्यकारः आदेशः भवति. एवं ष्टुत्वे कृते पक्षिन् डयसे, पक्षिण्डयसे णकारः, चक्रिन् ढौकसे, चक्रिण्ढौकसे. मृदुव्यञ्जने परे ष्टुत्वं ष्टुत्वं भवति. परसवर्णः लकारे परे भवति. पूर्वत्र श्चु अस्ति चेदपि श्चुत्वं भवति. इमानि उदाहरणानि स्मर्तव्यानि. यज् नः, you have nakara as the paravarna, still you will get shchutva. Yajnah, yachya, yach and na becomes yachya. Okay. So shchutva can happen even when preceded by the shchu and nakara is here. Okay. And then the last one, apadante nakarah asti chet अनुस्वारः नित्यं परसवर्णः भवति. Okay, so this is not limited to mridu vyanjana. It can be any jhal, which is first four letters of any varga, or shashrasa. Okay, so I just brought it in here. Don't get confused with mridu vyanjana. It can be any jhal, but there is anuswara and compulsory parasavarna only at apadanta. So yashan si becomes yashamsi. Ankitaha, you get anuswara parasavarna ankitaha. Anchitaha becomes amchitaha and then anchitaha. So nakarasya sware pare ngamudagamaha, mridu vyanjane pare parasavarnaha shchutvam shtutvam. Mridu vyanjane purvatrava paratrava bhavati. And then apadante nakarah asti chet anuswaraha parasavarnaha bhavati. Karkasha vyanjane pare api vishishtaha sandhayah santi. So the first thing is sattva sandhi, right? So t, th, ch, ch, t, th. So eteshu pareshu you get sattva combined with shchutva or shtutva, right? So if it is a mridu vyanjana, we get only shchutva shtutva, but karkasha vyanjane sattva sandhi bhavati. So we get tam stan. Tan tan becomes tam stan. Etan cha. So it doesn't directly undergo shchutva to get etan cha. Instead it becomes etams cha. Then shchutva for the sakara to get etamscha. So tan tikate becomes tam shtikate. So sattva sandhi smartavyaha. Kakare pare api kadachit sattva sandhi bhavati. Kamskan. Normally you don't get, but there are some special words like kan becomes kamskan. So all these are under karkasha vyanjanas. Then you have the chatva, but in addition to chatva, we have a tugagama. When followed by shakara, nakara is followed by shakara. This one you have to practice and remember separately. There is no other way, because there is a series of sandhis. Tugagamaha, dvivaram, shchutvam, chatvam, lopaha, chatvari rupani bhavanti. Always na plus sh is four forms. Nyacha, nyacha, nyachasha and nyasha. Okay, atra vishesha parishramah eva apekshyate. The moment you see na plus sha, you have to get alerted and do all these. It will end up with four forms. Then na plus sa also we have an agama, dhudagama, where you get santsaha, a th in between. So dhudagama occurs in tavarga, dakarantaha asti chet bhavati. nakarantah asti chedapi bhavati. Okay. So if you see na when followed by almost every karkasha vyanjana, there is something special other than say pavarga maybe or tavarga itself. There are different sandhis which happen. All these are very unique to nakara. So sattva sandhihi nakarasyaiva bhavati. Tugagamaha atra shakare pare tugagamaha nakarantasyaiva bhavati. Dhudagamaha api nakarantasyaiva bhavati. So for nakara, we have to specially remember these sandhis. Okay. Then, so tavarga, as I said, both ta, tha, da, dha and na are very reactive. Vishishtaha sandhayaha tatra bhavanti. Antasthaha, yara, lava, they are the easiest. They are hardly ever found at Padanta. Okay? We do not find these letters in our normal contexts of Hal Sandhi. Even when they are there, there is usually no Sandhi. Okay, so sometimes Lopa, there is nothing. So generally under Hal Sandhis, you don't have to worry about Antasthaha. Ushmavaranaha, Shasha Saha, Tatra Pashyamaha Chet, we will not find sh or ha. Okay. As we saw, sh gets modified to either kavarga or tavarga. Ha also gets modified to kavarga or tavarga. So we will not find them stable at the end of a pada. They do not directly take part in any hal sandhi. Ataha chintaniyam nasti. Shra, if you have a shakaranta shabda like shakal, jashtvam bhavati, dakaraha, and then whatever we discussed for tavarga, the same things. Only thing is the sha is becoming da by jashtva. There is nothing else. All other things that we discussed for tavarga will happen. Sakaraha asti chet, tatra shchutvam athava shtutvam bhavati. Right? So as we saw in harishyete, harishchalati, harishashtaha, harishtikate. Sakarasya shchutvam athava shtutvam bhavati. Sakarasya vishaye itopi vayam agre visarga sandhi prakarane api pashyamaha. But this is overall. So it is mainly the Vargiya Vyanjanas which undergo Hal Sandhis. Tatrapi, the four Vargas, Kavarga, Tavarga, Chavarga and Pavarga, they are very standard. Tavargasya eva asmabhihi visheshena avagamanam praptavyam bhavati. So now if we try to summarize this, don't get worried and you don't need to memorize this. What I suggest is use this as a sort of ready reckoner. If you can take a printout or write it out in one sheet of paper. Then whenever you're trying to join sandhis, just spot the combination. So the first left column is the Purva Varna and the top ones are the Paravarna. Right? So we will try to do that for the last worksheet. So just try to find what is there for that combination and apply. Okay, so if you do that a few times, I think it will make it much easier to solve the Hal Sandhis. So we will now try to do that here itself, as I wanted to do this in class live today, but because we had some connectivity issues. So this is say our ready reckoner. Let us take out the latest worksheet which we had, which had mixed examples of Hal Sandhis. Right? So you can see here, I have minimized so that you see only the question. So let us just take a look at this and see. Right? So say first one we have tasmat cha. Okay? So tasmat. So first thing you have to spot is the Purva Varna here, which is tavarga. Following is a khar varna. Cha is a karkasha vyanjana. So if you have tasmat and cha, where does it fall? If we identify it, so we have it under. So tavarga, tasmat is tavarga, and you move along. The khar varna, cha is a karkasha vyanjana. Right? So what we have here is chartvam, shchutvam, Shtutvam, Chatvam. You have to now just narrow among these possibilities. So since you have for Shtutva, you need Tavarga, Chatva, you need Shakar. It's not there. So it is just Shutva. So you get Tasmacha with Shutva. So next one you have Tadvat Bhutaihi. So Tadvat, the last letter is again Tavarga. Bhu, Bhakara is a Mridu Vyanjana, hush. So if you go here, so you have Jashtva, Shutva, Shtutva. If it is Lakara, then Parasavarna, Hakara means Purvasavarna. These are not there. For Shutva, Shtutva also there is no Nimitta, right? Chavarga and Tavarga. So we'll just end up with Jashtva, Tadvad Bhutaihi. So what we are doing is we are sort of limiting the choices and then checking there should be easy. So Kasmat and No. So again we have Tavarga and Na is a Varga Panchama, right? So that has its own special category, fifth letter. So this will be, there is only one option which is Anunasika. So Kasmano. Anunasika is optional. So the Jashtva form, always remember, Anunasika will be preceded by Jashtva. So Kasmano, Kasmadno. Two forms you will get. Nisprihais cha. So the last letter is Sakara, which is here, followed by a Kharvarna. So just Chutva or Shtutva. So since we have Chavarga, you get Shutva, Nisprihaishcha. Santyajan Atha. So you have Nakara, which is here in its own category, followed by a Swara. So Nakara followed by Swara. The only Sandhi you can get is Ngamudagama. You have to verify by checking the previous Swara, which should be Hrasva. Since it is Hrasva, we get Ngamudagama, Santyajannatha. Sat Chidatmaka. So we are with Takara. As you see, I said Takara is the most difficult. So Tavarga followed by a Khar letter. So Shutva, Sachidatmaka. Chit Leela Ratim. So it is Takara followed by a Hush. And immediately we spot the Lakara is there, called out specially as Parasavarna. So Chillila Ratim. Takara is replaced by Lakara. You get Parasavarna Sandhi after Jashtva. Arti Chidam. So one thing which we did not discuss this is the Swara followed by Chakara, which is Tugagama Sandhi. That is special. So Hrasvasvarasya, Hrasvasvara asti chet Nityam Tugagamaha. Dirgha asti chet Vikalpena. This is the only Sandhi where there is interaction of Swara as the Purva Varna and a Vyanjana. There are two Sandhis. One is Ngamudagama, where you have Swara Vyanjana combination. But there the previous word ends with a Vyanjana. Whereas here it ends with a Swara. It is Tugagama Artichidam. Shat Ashrayaihi. So Tavarga and Swara. So you just get Jashtva Shadashrayaihi. Asmin Anyat. Nakara followed by Swara. So Ngamudagama. Asmin Anyat. Tat Matram. Tavarga and Varga Panchama is Anunasika. Tan Matram. Kurvan Tapaha. So Nakara followed by the Khar letter. We get Sattva Sandhi. That is the main Sandhi. If it is not Sha or Sa, so Sattva Sandhi. So Kurvam Stapaha. Bhavan Surupaha. So again Nakara followed by Sa. Specifically it is there. It says Dhudagama and Chartva. So you get Bhavan Dh Surupaha. Then with Chartva, we get Bhavant Surupaha. Here, Spardhalus, it should have actually been Sakara. because we have not yet studied the Visarga Sandhi. So Spardhalus Shatamakha. So you have Sakara followed by Khar. So Shchutva Spardhalus Shatamakha. You get double Shakara there. Ishtu Taha. So Tavarga. So you get Shtutva even when preceded. Okay. Now you can see here Sran Sate. There is a star which says it is Apadanta. So if you go to Na, under Vishesha, you have Apadante Jhali, Anuswara, and if possible, Parasavarna. So you get Sram Sate. Parasavarna is not possible here. But in Bhun Jate, you get Anuswara and Parasavarna to get Bhunjate. Then Suhrud Thrishtaha. So Tavarga and Mridu Vyanjana. So Hakara, the moment you have Hakara, there is Purva Savarna. Suhrud Thrishtaha. Mukham Cha. So Makara, when followed by any kind of a Hal, you get Anuswara and Parasavarna. So Mukham Cha, Mukhancha, optional Parasavarna. Pum Tanuhu. So Makara, specifically Pum Shabda, gets Sattva Sandhi, Pums Tanuhu. Shriman Shatrunibarhanaha. So N plus Sh. So you get Tugagama Chatva, 4 forms. I said N plus Sh is always 4 forms, which if you work out a couple of ones, if you write it, you will get it. Right? So please try practicing this way. Any Sandhi joining exercise, if you have any books, you can try, have the sheet. Right? So say Vak Shaktihi. So Kavarga followed by Khar. Okay, you get Chatva Sandhi. This is actually Shakara, not Cha. I will change this. So when followed by Shakara, we get Chatva Sandhi. Okay. So any such possibility, you should be able to track it into that one box, and then based on it, you should be able to solve it. So please try it out. This is for joining. So in the next class, we will practice splitting sandhis. What are some of the common patterns to look for, and how to split correctly, having multiple hal sandhis in mind. Gururev gatirgurumev bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave na guroh paramam shishurasmi gurormatirasti gurau mama pahi guro.